Hello and welcome back to the channel. We've made it. We've arrived. We are here in the southwest United States of America, and I'm so stoked to be here. But as usual, we do not have a lot of time. If you're new here, hello, my name is Elias. I'm an amateur landscape photographer. I am based out of the Pacific Northwest, Oregon to be specific. I like to travel and go out and bring my experiences as a new landscape photographer and bring that to YouTube. If that kind of content might interest you, please hit the subscribe button. I put a video out every single week, and I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers this year in the year of 2023. Please help me to make it to that number. It would mean the world to me. Thank you so much. This is day like 5 or 6 of our little spring break journey that we are doing down to the southwest. Originally, we were going to go to the White Pocket in Arizona. Unfortunately, I did not do very much research and found out that it is an extremely hard area to get to. And it looks like rain tomorrow morning. And one of the biggest things about that area, I've read that if it rains, you don't want to be there. It can quickly turn the terrain into mud and you will be stuck and you'll be effed. So we made a last minute decision to bail and come to a spot that I have actually been to before, but got completely screwed over a couple years ago. I was here with a buddy and fires happened. We literally did a weekend warrior trip down here to Utah. The following day, the smoke from the fire covered this entire area, made it rendering completely useless. The trip was wasted. So I decided to come back here to make it right. We are just outside of the Mars research facility here in Utah, a place called the Bentonite Hills, and they are otherworldly. They are absolutely nuts looking. They look so crazy. I'm very excited to be here. I'm gonna talk a little bit about this area in general, where we're at and what it means and all the different things that surround this area. But right now we only have 2 hours of sunlight left. Jess and I are gonna get going and try to get some really cool outerworldly Mars pics. So let's do this. Behind the tent so it's less windy. My God, we have been so unlucky with wind this trip. It's windy everywhere. So real quick, the Bentonite Hills are just this rock face. It's almost like a jawbreaker, like different multicolor layers as it descends from the top of its mound. And it looks wild, especially from up top. The best view of it is from up top because on the ground, it's not that great. To do that, Jess and I are about to walk up there and we're gonna try to see if we can get some overhead shots, some cool shots, some really pulled in shots, just kind of see where it goes because this place is so unique in color. Very stoked to be here, very stoked to be back in Utah in general. Yeah, let's get going. More of an exploratory thing because I plan on being here, because I plan on doing sunrise here too to see how it looks. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump up there and see what it looks like. gonna do very much talking just because it is so freaking windy up here. Oh my God. But that is scary. This is why we came here, because this entire trip, again, we've been chasing the weather. Chasing any clear spot. We just so happen to be finding these awesome places with good weather, with this surrounding it everywhere we've gone this trip. So I'm gonna fly the drone up real quick. And again, I'm not super good at drone photography, even though it sounds easy. I don't think it's easy. It's hard to find a composition in such a huge landscape, I feel, anyway. So I'm gonna bust it up, see if I can find one I like. And then I'm gonna head down because it's freezing. We just had to move the whole campground way around this hill because the wind was just too bad, and we're not having another Alvord Desert on our hands. My God. We literally just packed everything up, brought it over here, and now I gotta fill the fire pit. Sun's setting like right now, and the clouds are actually catching some super, super cool color, which is awesome. We gotta fortify our base right now, so I gotta focus on that. Definitely nighttime, and I tell you what, dude, the weather out here is being so unexpected. These clouds are like circling us earlier, and literally every weather app I had said it's supposed to be clear skies, and it obviously wasn't. I have one bar of service here, and it keeps updating, and it says there's nothing. It actually started raining there for a little bit, and we just kind of grabbed our food, but it was after we cooked our food, which was awesome. Now it has stopped raining. I can see stars, so for tonight, we're just gonna go to bed, and I think tomorrow morning, I'm gonna get up for sunrise, walk up the hill, see what these things look with first light hitting them, and blue hour. Hoping that's gonna be sick. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is super late, and I need to go to sleep. Good night. Good morning. So I made it up top of the mountain. I do not recommend climbing up with your hands full, because once you get to this top section, it's just this loose, gravelly dirt stuff that easily sweeps out from under your feet. Plus, it's only 28 degrees right now, so it's like, yeah, not the easiest walk. But hey, it's a lot less windy than yesterday, and I will take that. That is a W for sure. View up here is amazing. You get a lot better perspective of the Mars rocks down below. All the mountains, it looks really cool. The sun's gonna come up in about 25 minutes. We got some clouds, maybe they'll catch color, who knows? Maybe we'll get some pictures when first light hits it. And that's another reason why I'm up here, because I want to see what this place looks like when it has golden hour of light hitting it. Because yesterday it was sunset and the sun was setting behind the hills to the west. Now it's rising to the east. These face east, so we'll see how it looks. Oh, fam. Oh, I hate being rushed. Oh my God. As you probably just now saw, all those photos were taken in ISO 2000. And if you don't know what that is, it is a way to let in light to your camera. And typically you want the lowest ISO possible. 2000 is pretty damn high. You might be thinking, what does it matter? It matters because it introduces a lot of grain in your photo. So that's kind of a bummer, but it's whatever. Sony cameras are good cameras. The mirrorless are awesome, and it handles high ISO pretty decent. So just clean it up. I'm sure it looks nice. Now the sun has just poked up out of the clouds. We got these mountains lighting off in the background. And although the obvious shot is these three peaks of this mountain that kind of face like a crown almost, it's really cool. Kind of more interested in this guy to the left, his little brother chilling. Just it as a standalone picture looks cool. It's got this dramatic sky in the background too that I really like, and I think it would make for a really, really nice square crop. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this real quick. It is beautiful out here. Wow. That is gonna wrap up this video. Wow. I'm so glad I finally get to bring Utah to this channel. I've been here I've been here a lot, but I've only been here exploring and doing photos probably 4 times. Being able to bring it to this channel and share it is so cool. I'm gonna take this off. These are Jess's, by the way. I don't like do not like the skeleton hands. Utah is one of the most unique places, I think, on this planet. The geology of this state does not make any sense. You can drive an hour in any direction when you're here, and the landscapes change vastly. Like a light switch. It's just night and day difference. You can have, and I'm sure there are, entire YouTube channels of just exploring Utah. This place is so wild. I also love it here because it's my favorite kind of camping, because you can literally just pull up most places and just camp, just like we did. And that kind of camping, dispersed camping, is my favorite. It is my favorite kind of camping. I love it. So very stoked to be here. I said in the beginning of this video that I was going to explain the significance of this area. Hanksville area is what this is typically called. There are a lot of different areas right here within 20 minutes of each other. There's this area, the Mars Research Center area. There's a place called Swing Arm City, which I'm probably going to do the next video on, which will be later today. And there's a really cool place called Moonscape, which I might do a video on that one. Not 100% sure where I'm going to do the next video, because I have so many options to go to from here. But I'm gonna talk to Jess and we're gonna figure out, and that will be next week's video. So I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed anything you saw in this video, the pictures, the scenery, the videos, a lot of work that goes into making these, a lot of traveling, a lot of money, a lot of time, research. So if you could hit the like button for any of those reasons, it would help me out so much. Still extremely new to YouTube. I'm very new to YouTube. Any interaction like that would mean the world to me. It helped me out so much. If you like this kind of content, see me go and explore any area that we go to, international even, and bring my experiences in these places to YouTube as a new landscape photographer. Please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. I put a video out every single week about this kind of stuff, and I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers this year in the year of 2023, so please help me out and hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna head back down, dump all my footage, charge all my stuff, and figure out where we're going next. I really gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye.